They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Utah State Aggies, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to go up top. Snags it inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Oh, they're after him. He wants it all. Touchdown, Utah State. The offense cashing it in on that drive. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
Man, can you draw up a better start for this offense? Coming out the gate explosive to start the season, get a touchdown on the board right away, create a lot of momentum for this football season.
Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive,
they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Makes the grab over the middle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to...
Going right to work up top. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it on the left. Running free. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offense?
He's going to fire deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off time.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pressure coming. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first. Looking for a deep man. Snags it at the 30 and still running. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies!
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Still looking on the move. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Under fire. Another incompletion on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
It was a massive missed opportunity.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Quarterback moving. Going to try to get it himself. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Aggies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Caught over the middle. It's Nash. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Second down, they'll go to the air. Lets it fly. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They just keep firing. Got it in the middle. It's Sherman. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Aggies. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they cover the final. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead of you.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot to play for, so it'll be interesting to see how they come out next week.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Blue 22! Say hi! Get ready! Hi! Ready, 18! Set! Hi! Red 29! Black 14! Black 18! Set! White 29! White 53! Blue 85! Set! Get set!